When you talk about the history of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, you talk about tremendous defenses from champions from decades ago in the state of Virginia, and the NWA World Heavyweight Championship will be defended right now back in the state of Virginia by the man that has controlled that championship for the last several years, Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett is your NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and tonight in Emporia, Virginia, he's not just defending it against anyone, he's defending it against a former champion, a champion that has beat him on numerous occasions, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Jarrett goes nowhere without that guitar, and he's got some words for the fans as well.
There are two things that I hate in life. Number one is a liar, and number two is a thief. And this town is full of them. I made the announcement that I was going to bring my special referee right here to this ex-sucker town. And I made sure that that referee got to this town. I chartered a flight. I know I've talked to him since he arrived here. But you know what? For some strange reason, he still hasn't arrived at the building. I have no idea if Whitford Powell had his car towed and he's down at some local yoker lot trying to get it bailed out. I don't know if Plum took him to every wino place in town and he's smacking some bills back, but for some reason, my special referee is not here tonight. I'm the king of the mountain. I'm the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Because you're the NWA representative, and you know it better than anybody, right, Mr. Rodine? Well, I'm going to tell you something. If I have to, I'll bring good old Governor King right here this year to be my special referee. But I'm not going to have just any referee that some local yokel promotion brings out of the back. Right now, I am leaving the arena until my referee shows up. Do you understand that?
Jeff Jarrett, the world champion, demanding his own special referee be in charge of this championship match here in Virginia. NWA representative from Virginia in the ring, Rick O'Brien, and now we've got Dave Hebner coming to ringside.
O'Brien, the NWA representative, helping the sanctioning of this title match, but Jarrett says there's not going to be a title match.
How do you think you're in? Nashville?
No, I know I'm not in that. I'm in some hellhole they call Emporia.
Whether you like it or not, you're going to wrestle, and I can see that belt hanging right up on that yellow wall for it's all over.
No.
Your referee paid. I gave him $100. He's probably over there passed out.
No, he's not.
But you know what?
I knew it. He's recording.
I got a special
Hey, take that rain
the
jacket
best in
back.
your business, best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. So we're not pulling all under down.
Special referee Dave Hebner has just announced the special referee will be his brother, Earl Hebner.
Dave Hebner, the general manager of the UWF, is going to name Earl Hebner the guest referee for this contest. He said he sent Jarrett's official home.
I mean, who better to referee a World Championship match? How many countless World Championship matches has Earl Hebner been the referee for?
I think Hebner is not going to take any crap from Jarrett at all.
Earl Hebner was pretty much the hand-picked official for every World Championship match there was in the WWE for years. Countless matches. He's seen the titles change. He knows what to expect from both opponents.
He was the cause of the titles changing on at least one occasion. You've got to believe this is not going to sit well with Jarrett at all.
Here's the challenger. He is a former champion, as you heard Jeremy Barash say, TNA's only Triple Crown winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Tonight, here in Emporia, with one more shot at winning that NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And here's the thing to remember, Brad. Here's the thing to remember. Just last week, these two met in England on a big event in England. AJ Styles pinned Jeff Jarrett 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, but it was a non-title event. And that's what brings us to tonight, where his match will be for the championship.
Styles throws off the jacket, all business, fired up as AJ Styles throws off the hood of his vest. He looks intense as ever going into this World Heavyweight Championship match. Jarrett, on the other hand, does not look secure at all in his future. Jarrett had a hand-picked official that he had lined up for this night. General Manager Dave Hebner sent the official home and has put Earl Hebner in charge of the action. You've got to believe that Jarrett is deeply concerned, having just dropped a very important contest to Styles 1 week ago. You've got to believe that Jarrett is incredibly concerned that he may not leave Virginia tonight as the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Hermie Sadler and the UWF is all about providing great action to wrestling fans and for evening the odds. And how much more even can you get than to put the special referee of Earl Hebner in the ring, giving AJ a legitimate chance at capturing that championship one more time.
Jarrett trying the old check the 1 foot twice trick, and Hebner is too smart for that. Hebner's not going to let that fly at all.
Jarrett may be used to pulling that trick on those referees in Nashville, but it's not going to happen with Earl Hebner.
Hebner is not going to let Jarrett fly with that at all.
Wait a minute, listen to these fans, Brad. Drop that belt, that's the chant.
He caught it!
Jarrett's mocking him close. He almost dropped it. I tell you what, he better be focused on this match instead of those fans' chants, or he's going to really drop that belt right into the hands of AJ Styles.
A chorus of drop the belt chants. Oh, Styles has taken possession of the NWA World Championship, and listen to the people.
And there's a pose right there that we could be seeing in just a few short minutes, and that's AJ Styles holding that World Championship, the NWA Heavyweight Championship, high above his head.
Jarrett is, I think Jarrett is trying to hide just how nervous he is in this situation by having a little fun with the fans. Jarrett's entire game plan for this match has been thrown out the window. He no longer has a hand-picked referee. He has someone that he openly mocked just moments before the contest as his referee against a man who just scored a pinfall a week ago. Jarrett, I think, is trying to hide his insecurities in this contest.
He's going to be pushed to the limit. AJ Styles has that ability to take anyone to the limit. And here we got to lock up the two fighting for position. Styles, the quicker of the two, able to pull out that deep arm drag.
Jeff, a wrestling fan of the industry and working in the industry, what is the tradition of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in this region, and how huge would it be for AJ Styles to capture his 4th championship in what was the home territory of the NWA for so long.
The fans here in Virginia grew up watching that NWA World Heavyweight Championship defended all over this area, all over this region. Now, probably for the first time in I don't know how many years.
Gotta be at least 20 years.
That they're seeing that belt defended again. Jeff Jarrett, the champion, defending it against the challenger and former champion AJ Styles, and these fans are 110% behind AJ Styles, and they so desperately want to see him capture that belt tonight.
Jarrett, side headlock. Styles looks like he's trying to power out of it. Gets that top wrist lock. Jarrett not afraid to take a shortcut.
He pulled the hair earlier. He was complaining that AJ had pulled his hair on that arm drag, which obviously didn't happen, but he's using the hair pull to his advantage. There he goes.
AJ looks like he's gonna get him this time. No, he's not. Oh, rolls through. What a great move from AJ. Up and ready to fight, and Jarrett is not quite so eager.
Earl Hebner warning Jarrett now about the hair pull.
Up. Under goes Jarrett. Go behind. Styles looks like he's going to slip out of it again.
Nice standing switch by AJ.
You got to give quickness to AJ Styles, and from the looks of it, he's outpowering Jeff Jarrett right now.
Jarrett tried to go for that standing switch himself, couldn't do it, but he was able to grab that arm and bar it out.
Up high on the shoulder blade. Styles, great move trying to push Jarrett off of his arm. Jarrett got to take him to the ropes. Shoulder block, and AJ again overpowers Jarrett. Deep arm drag.
Jarrett is being completely out-wrestled at this point so far in the match. You got to expect, when he was taken out of his game plan with the referee change, you got to give that out there. But I'm telling you, AJ is just dominating.
Jarrett is off his game big time, and this is smart from Jarrett to slow it down as much as he can to try to refocus.
Telling Earl to stay in the corner, just let the two fight it out. Hey, nothing can make the fans happier. That's what they want to see.
Lock up again, side headlock. If Jarrett does not regain his focus, then Dave Hebner's prophecy will come true, and the NWA World Heavyweight Championship will be a trophy on the wall of this high school.
The NWA champion gloating a little bit on that. I don't know if that's a good idea this early in the match.
There's the strut, but he doesn't have AJ down yet. Big firing chop, a second one, a third. Goes to the eyes and cuts AJ right back off. Leapfrog. Down, up and over goes Jarrett. Beautiful drop kick, both feet in the chin of Jeff Jarrett.
Hey, Jarrett needs to check his dental policy on that one after that drop kick. I think he knocked some teeth out.
Jarrett taking a breather on the outside. AJ is all over the champion.
Does TNA have a dental policy?
I hope so, for Jarrett's sake. Styles all over the champion, not letting Jarrett breathe an inch. Up and over, Styles is going to come with a dive and connects.
A plancha just crushed Jarrett into that floor, the hardwood floor here in the high school gym. AJ, I'm telling you, he is so ready. And look at this.
He's going to strut a little bit for us.
Now's the time. That's exactly when you do it. After you destroyed your opponent on the floor, now you got time to make a little fun of him.
Jarrett got one good takedown on AJ and wanted to strut about it, and it cost him.
Jarrett is so upset at this point.
The champion is befuddled on the outside. Grabs the leg, though. He's going to bring AJ out to his level, into the post hard.
When you talk about a veteran, you talk about a champion, knowing what he's doing. Just when we think AJ's got everything going his way, Jarrett lulls him to the ropes, pulled him out of the ring, and now look at what's going on. It's all Jeff Jarrett.
A broom to the shot to the midsection of AJ Styles. That is the thing about Jeff Jarrett that just gets under people's skin so much, is that he is as smart and as good as he claims to be. You cannot deny the credentials and the talent of Jeff Jarrett, and it just grades on people's nerves that he really is as good and as credible as he claims to be. Big fiery chop from AJ.
One thing is for certain, and that's AJ Styles has come to Emporia tonight to take Jeff Jarrett to the limit and capture that championship. And all but just a little short time, it's been all AJ. I mean, even on the floor where it looked like Jarrett had things turned around, the champion back in his groove, AJ has shifted gears on him, and now he's back in control at his own game on the floor.
Into the outside again. Jarrett is going from pillar to post, all over the guardrail, but AJ just met it himself.
You've got all that adrenaline flowing. You feel the match going your way. You want to push the champion because you've got to as a challenger. You've got to push him to try to get that championship down. But sometimes that you work so hard, you're trying so much to get over on that guy that your aggressiveness works against you, and that's what happened there. Jarrett was sitting back, taking that punishment, able to sidestep AJ as he comes running into the ring barrier and slammed him across it. Now right back to where he wanted to be. Jarrett is in control.
Straight right punch sends AJ through the floor. The crowd picking up the AJ chants as Jarrett is on the offense for the first time in this contest. Great camera work as the face of AJ Styles in a tremendous amount of pain. Jarrett.
He's using those ropes too. Not only is he choking him with the middle rope, he's using the top rope for advantage and pushing the rules. And look at Earl Hebner, he's had enough.
Hebner has been all over the champion this entire contest.
He's ordered that break. Jarrett's refusing, and Earl's had enough. He said, I'm not going to let you keep bending the rules like that. It's certainly within the ref's right to do that when somebody's abusing the rules. He can disqualify him, or in this case, with the championship on the line, interject himself.
Jarrett drops all his weight across the back of, oh, he's going to move Hebner out of the way so he can do his strut.
Well, he certainly wore down AJ this time before he did it.
The cockiness of Jeff Jarrett cannot be overstated.
And that's like you said, Brad, that's probably why everybody just can't stand Jarrett. He gets under their skin. He's the champ. He's a great wrestler, but he wants to make sure you know it too.
Exactly. Duck with the right hook. Knee breaker.
Nice sweep, and look what he's going, right to the figure four, and AJ trapped in the middle of the ring.
The NWA World Heavyweight Champion is defending his championship and trying to retain it by using the figure four leg lock.
And there, Jarrett's using that bottom rope for added leverage. AJ in the worst position he could ever be in, and that's slapped in the middle of the ring with the figure four on his leg. Jarrett able to use those ropes for extra advantage. Earl Hebner checking it out. He's there where he's supposed to be, and Jarrett's taking advantage of it.
Jarrett channeling some former NWA World Heavyweight Champions. Oh, look at the precision in which Jarrett waits for the exact right moment to use those ropes for added leverage.
AJ nearly got himself counted out there with a 1, 2, 3. The pain is just so incredible in a figure four. I mean, it's applying pressure in the knee, the ankle, well, actually both knees and the ankle. I mean, it hurts so bad that as a wrestler, if you're locked in it in the middle of the ring, you can easily, from the pain, just end up getting your shoulders counted down.
Look at the eye contact Jarrett tries to maintain with the official. He did not get it that time, but Jarrett the figure four has been reversed. The figure four has been reversed, but Jarrett makes it to the ropes. Jarrett maintained eye contact with the official at all times in that so that he could tell as soon as the official turned to look at AJ, he could grab that rope. Jarrett puts as much time into perfecting his cheating as most people put into perfecting their wrestling.
AJ, both men barely able to stand. Look at Pele! Goal for AJ! I mean, they nailed him.
Someone catch Jarrett's head and put it back into play.
If AJ could only get up, if he could only roll Jeff Jarrett over, we'd have a new NWA World Heavyweight Champion right now.
The lights are out on the chosen one, the king of the mountain, Jeff Jarrett. Styles trying to pull himself up. Jarrett starting to come to a little bit. The pain is on the face of AJ Styles. Right hook gets nothing. AJ with one of his own. Right hook gets nothing. AJ with several of his own. Shots. Off the ropes goes Jarrett. Big clothesline. So much intensity. Spin kick.
Turned him inside out. He turned him inside out.
Styles is firing up. Vertical suplex. Chops and the neck breaker.
That's it. Brad Stutz, that's it. We're going to have a new champ. He's got him hooked.
Almost. Hebner right there to tell Styles that it was only 2.
If it was any other referee, I'd say they short counted him, but you know Earl Hebner, with his experience, he was there. He wasn't late getting to the count. even count. It was so close. I could taste it.
This crowd is biting on everything that AJ Styles throws out. They want to see a new champion. Elbow to the face from Jarrett, cuts the challenger off into the ropes. Back, gonna be the reverse DDT. AJ with a cover.
Hook that leg, hook that leg.
Only a count of two. Jarrett slips the shoulder up and Styles is crestfallen.
He could feel it. He knew he had it. That's two huge moves. He's hit back to back on Jeff Jarrett. He had him down. It was so close.
Jarrett has lost the NWA. Frankensteiner gets nothing. Powerbomb, two. Oh, only a count of two. Jarrett has lost the NWA World Heavyweight Championship to Styles several times. Styles' 3 NWA World title reigns have come from victories over Jeff Jarrett. And you've got to believe that's in the back of Jarrett's mind, that he has fallen victim to the Styles Clash before, the spiral tap before.
Speaking of fallen victim, here goes Jarrett with the stroke. No, countered by AJ.
What a beautiful counter. AJ with a burst of energy. Shot to the gut, and could it be the Styles Clash?
If he hits it, Brad, it's over.
Back into the ref.
Earl Hebner just went down, and look at that, a low blow.
A low blow sent him all the way down on his face.
Jeff Jarrett just killed AJ Styles right between the legs. I mean, wait a minute.
He's arguing with NWA representative Rick O'Brien, and he's got the guitar. O'Brien didn't want to give it up, but Jarrett has muscled the guitar away from Rick O'Brien.
Oh, this is a travesty of justice. He's got the guitar. Wait a minute. Dave Hebner coming to the ring. Dave, restore order, please.
General manager Dave Hebner has got the guitar. A punch. He just punched the general manager.
We got both Hebners down in the ring, and Jeff Jarrett with a guitar getting ready to crown AJ, but not the way he wants to. Wait a minute, Hermie Sadler, Commissioner Hermie Sadler, NASCAR driver. He's not going to allow it.
Sadler takes the guitar, and an argument in the ring.
Wait, the Prince of Punk.
Shannon Moore has interjected himself again, the third time tonight.
He's putting the boots down on Hermie. They're Hermie right out of the ring.
Sadler goes to the floor.
This is chaos. This thing is out of control. What in the world?
Jarrett no longer has the guitar. Sunset flip.
He's got him. That's a three.
One there.
Styles Clash. He's hooking it.
Shannon Moore.
Again.
Shannon Moore has been stalking AJ Styles on TNA television. He wants to make a name for himself in TNA at the expense of Styles, and he has just cost AJ Styles the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Styles had the Styles Clash, and Moore broke it up. Referee Earl Hebner has called for the disqualification due to Moore's interference. Moore has just robbed AJ Styles of the World Championship, Jeff Harris.
AJ Styles back alive, runs both men out of the ring, but like you said, the most important thing, Jeff Jarrett weaseling his way out of Virginia with the NWA Championship.
Jeff Jarrett, I told you, you will not come in the Emporium and screw this show up. And that's exactly what you did. You're leaving, but you're not coming back. You are suspended from the UWF as of right now.
Sadler's kicking Jarrett out.
And you, Shannon Moore, been in at the ring all night, running everybody's business. Tomorrow night in South Hill, you'll be in a Falls Count Anywhere match with Ron the Truth Killings. And you know what? I got a special guest referee for that match to make sure it does like I want it. That'll be me.
Hermie Sadler dropping the bomb for tomorrow night in South Hill. Moore's punishment for running in several times during the night is tomorrow night. He will fight Ron Killings Falls Count Anywhere, and Jarrett is thrown out of the building. Chaos.